Okay, so I don't know what to do. Like I don't know what to do. I had to ask ChatGPT what to do because I felt weird, like because I've got this camera, but then using it feels weird. As in, I've been playing around with it since I got it. It's the Interfix 360 Go Ultra, but like I got it for like recording in the gym because it's small, it's black, you know, it's gonna be hidden well, type of thing. And then like documenting my weight loss journey, and yeah, I don't know, like it feels weird to. It's so small. I used to record stuff with my iPhone, but I wanted something small, portable, so it's like I can whip it out and then record and then go. If that makes any sense. Okay, yeah, that's it for now. Oh, update. I mean, I guess I'll give you an update then. So today I ended up eating or having a weird concoction of meals because yesterday I think I overate yesterday and it kind of went into today, but today felt like a meh day. So I was like, or last night I was like, okay, we're gonna go and get donuts and cookies and whatever, just ride out today, and then knowing that tomorrow just go back to normal. And I did that, and it feels weird because my stomach hurts and obviously, you know, all the bad stuff that come with it. But I guess for you guys to know that, and for myself later in life to know that, today happened, and yeah, I don't know, I felt okay because I kind of broke a cycle in a sense, not fully broken, but tried to break. So like my room's been a mess, and I mean, people don't show stuff like this on YouTube, but it's like my room was a mess, and then I cleaned the desk, just to kind of break a cycle of like, okay, I've eaten pretty bad today. My room's a mess. My room basically represents my mental state or how my nervous system wants to operate. So then why not at least confront my feelings, confront or say what I've done today, I guess to ChatGPT, to the camera, and just clean my desk if it's like one thing I can do today, because obviously you're low on energy. I'm low on energy, tired, my nose is runny, my stomach's weird. So yeah, if there's one thing I could do today, at least, is just clean my desk, and then over the next few days just hammer little things until the room's clean. And when the room's clean, I think that my nervous system is like clean, reset in a sense. But yeah, that's it. Right, so what you can do? At this point, I wasn't even sure how to record this because the reflection could probably, like, in the reflection, you could probably see me naked. So that's why the camera's on a weird way. Consistency is key. This is. Let me try and explain what I'm trying to say. So because you see how for the past month it's just been up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, and then basically staying stagnant. But if I was consistent, this up, down would have been down, 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 maybe an up and then down, 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 down. So for the whole month, I could have been like unbelievably consistent. So I'm gonna try and do that. What could possibly go so wrong? I ended up going and ordering a Deliveroo, and I think I went Subway, and I also had so today the 12 cookies, which I really last night's binge, which I think I recorded. Man, I'm so hot. I'm so bothered. My nose is blocked, I think. I know. And on my Apple Health, the weird thing, but the good thing about having an Apple Watch is that it knows me quite literally for like months and months and months, or years and years and years. So it knows what's normal. It knows what's normal and how your like vitals should be. So like this morning, it fully like blitzed out and said, this is out of line, my breathing rate. And my heart rate was also out of line. Maybe it just updated itself now. And like my sleep score, okay, I slept quite well, but my vitals are out of line. And the thing is, I can actually show you a clear pattern of when overeating. Okay, let's say for the past 6 months, I know except from this one, 24th of August, I was either unwell or that was an overeating day. But you can see 31 outliers in 6 months, so 31 times or more, to be honest, I've overeaten, and my body, like my Apple Watch knows my body, it's not right. That's why for the past like week, and this is correct actually, I did overeat on Wednesday. On the Thursday, I overate. On Friday, I ate well. That's typical. And going into the Saturday was fine, but from Saturday's food, today has gone left. And today is also a take like progress pictures and body measurements, which I'm actually like not looking forward to, because what happens is every time I overeat, this probably falls on that day where I need to take progress pictures and body measurements for the Macro Factor app which I'm using, and then I don't do it because then I feel like I'm in a state. So I guess today I've got to do it so that I can actually document it and know that, okay, this is a point of the journey where you guys see what I look like before, and hopefully every month when I post a video, there is progress, or there is something I've learned to help me progress. Because the thing about weight loss is, every I feel like every per se failure to the plan, you do learn something. Like you do learn something that helps you the next time and the next time and the next time. This was very true in January and February, where I failed so many times that I actually learned little things to help me out. Like a trick I used to use was Diet Coke. I used to buy like a box of Diet Coke from like Costco, and I'd just use it to fill up my stomach. You know what I mean? Like, because it's so bubbly and gassy in a sense. Not like gases and you're gonna pass it through, but like it's carbonated. Is that a word? Either way, you kind of feel full technically, so if you can fill up some gaps if you're hungry, which was good. But now, my budget's kind of tighter now, per month. I don't know. I haven't actually thought about it for a while, so maybe I might need to go back to that and then tweak and adjust. Oh, my voice. Tweak and adjust. Also, meditation helped, and the reason why I say helped in past tense was because there's no reason for me not to do it. I feel like it's just a thing that I have to tell myself, okay, this is your time to meditate, or this is a time to block out a part of your day to meditate, and I forget to do so. But when I do it, it feels good. It's like going to the gym. Sometimes when you want to skip it and you actually go in, when you skip it, when you go into the gym and you say you want to skip it, you now wished, I wish I never said I skipped it, because you feel good coming out of the gym. I mean, today I skipped it. Not intentionally though, because the gym opens at 7 and I woke up past 7. So, my nose is blocked. See, this is the thing. I feel like, and I don't know if it's true, I feel like when when I overeat, my nose or my immune system, everything just kind of goes wobbly. So my nose is blocked, quite literally, and my nose wasn't blocked yesterday. So you know what, today I'm gonna take you guys through, I guess, what I eat normally. And then by me recording it, I actually end up sticking to it, you know? But yeah, onto the body measurement and stuff like that. Right, so I weighed myself and I came in at 134 kilograms. And that is possibly the heaviest I've been. And the thing is, I can say that it is because I am bloated and I haven't gotten everything out, even though I did try to get everything out of my system. So yeah, I can say that, but nah, today we gotta eat right. That 134 cannot stay and it cannot keep going up either. Alright, let's try and get a pictures and body measurement. Right, I think this is probably the first time I've gotten my body on camera. Like, video camera. And this is currently looks like. I know you guys are far away, sorry. But, you guys, side, back. Yeah. Man, we've let ourselves go heavy. Right, so the way I take these pictures in the Macrofactor app, which looks like this, is at the bottom there. I can't do the body measurements because I can't find the measuring tape at all, but I've done about 3 or 4 of them before. So what I do is I prop it against, let me show you guys. I prop it against my air purifier and somehow I've got it to balance. That's how I'll do it. I balance it with a 5-second timer and I'll stand back so then it can get me clearly. I wish I could, probably that zoom in is not terrible. It's like on to, right. So I'll take a picture like this and then I'll turn around, do a 360 and then upload it to Macrofactor. And then I can do before and after. Man, I'm bloated, Jesus, this ain't good. For supplements in the morning, well, I'll line them up and then I'll let you know. I take magnesium glycinate 3-in-1, vitamin D3 and K2, creatine, and my favourite, which is this Hydreo Sports electrolyte thing. Now, actually what I try and do. With this, I only started taking it because I used to, actually there's a story to it, but I used to take different types of electrolytes, right? Because obviously for hydration purposes and stuff like that. Cool. But every other electrolyte I used to taste or try wouldn't taste good. Or would have a taste to it, but not, I don't know, like it just doesn't taste fully flavored. So I found this eventually, had this. And then the reason I actually loved this more is because before I had this at the same time, I was drinking like Monster White. And Monster White has a type of taste. Now I wish they created Monster White without the caffeine in it, because the caffeine would hit me. But much later at night, not during the day if I took it early morning. So this tastes almost like it. And that's why I love this. The magnesium I take because, I actually used to take it at night. But then I found out I could take it in the morning. At night, I didn't actually feel much of a benefit, but in the mornings, I felt the benefits where you're more relaxed, more calm, and like not so high stressed. And I don't know if it's placebo, but I know there's days where I know I'm gonna definitely get a headache or migraine. Like no matter what I do, it's gonna happen. But I took this, and I still haven't had those. Even on the days where I normally do get migraines, headaches, whatever it is, I don't get it. So I switched to taking this in the morning, which is good. Vitamin D3, K2. In the UK, we just don't get enough D3. I think the K2 is a plus, but I don't remember what. I think when I was buying this, the K2 kind of like helps the D3 absorb better or something like that. But we don't get enough D3, and the reason why I started taking this was because my immune system at some point was really bad. I had to get sick constantly. So this has helped. This has helped. And creatine, I don't know, like it was part of the craze of like, everyone should be taking creatine, increase strength, and you know, I don't know yet. But I've been taking it. It's cheap enough where if it doesn't do anything, it's fine because it is really cheap. That's it. So my blend in the morning, if I put you down there, don't know if you can see everything, but my blend in the morning is a scoop and a half of the Hydreo, and because I can't put, I'll explain this, let me show you guys. The flipping scoop here is bigger than the hole in the lid. So what I've had to do is, let me put one scoop in, take a scoop, find something that acts like a funnel, put it at the top of the bottle. Oh, that's actually not bad, hold on. Ironic, I'm using the manual that came with the camera, but put it at the top of the bottle and then like feed it through. And this has worked perfectly. I should have drank the water before doing like, because now it's at the top. Hold on. And some of it's just gone. Let me shake this so the thing gets mixed first. Sorry guys, you're gonna just hear a lot of sniffling because my nose is tapped. There's just powder everywhere, hold on. The method works, but you need to drink a bit before putting things in. Hold on. Give it that much space. Damn. Alright, then another half scoop. Oh. And the reason I do another half scoop is because one scoop with a 500ml bottle is fine, but I don't know why I don't get like as much flavour out of it. So the half scoop just gives me that tantalising flavour, you know? Right, that's that. And I try and do this every morning. It's not like if I'm recording, I've decided to take it, but I try and do this every single morning. Then 1 scoop of creatine, which is, from what I remember, this should be 5 grams of creatine daily. Doesn't actually matter when you take it, but try and take it daily and consistently for the supposed benefits. Right, we're done with the funnel. Onto magnesium. Magnesium, I think 2. I've always taken just 2 tablets, but these tablets you can like pull apart and then you can put in the powder. See. Kind of works easy for me. Oh, not actually open this one. Hold on. Yep. Yeah, that, no, I can shake that up basically, but because I'm about to put everything into the drink, put 1 tablet of the vitamin D3, so eventually I'll get down to drinking the tablet basically. And that should be it. You've got to shake it well because that doesn't resolved as usual. Yeah, that's it. That's what I'll try and take every morning. And the benefits are there, you know. But the benefits are there if, see, this is the thing. If I stayed consistent, or if I stay consistent, I mean not take past tense, so I speak negatively, but if I stay consistent with the gym and the diet, then everything else that should benefit me ends up benefiting me. You know what I mean? So like, okay, after overeating yesterday, the Hydreo, the electrolytes, are good because you just need to keep your water intake a bit higher after overeating or eating a bunch because you end up losing a lot of liquid when going to the toilet. So you need that. And then yeah, the creatine can work better, the vitamin D3 can work better, the magnesium can work better if you just stay consistent. I spoke about this in another clip. I can't remember what clip, but I spoke about another clip where you know that line where the weight when I was weighing myself, it's still like up and down, up and down, up and down. But if I was consistent, it would go down. So consistency is key. You hear me? But I ended up watching Kelty's video on like decluttering her life, and obviously I need to clean all of this. You can hear me put the F purifier on like blast because once I do start cleaning, dust goes everywhere, so that's collecting that. So I put this to one side and show you what I'm dealing with.
Someone's dead. Dr. Lazarus.
Right, so with the gym, my current gym membership actually ended at the end of October, and my new membership starts at the end of November, which is annoying. So there's 3 weeks between both. So between the 3 weeks, I basically have to do home workouts with weights, still keep up with my runs, but do them outside. I still keep up on top of nutrition, just to make sure things go okay. Now the thing is, with running outside, I don't think I've actually ever done a run outside. I've done walks outside early morning, but runs I have not. So I've got my gloves, running shoes, and I don't know what hoodie to wear. Either way, I just don't want to be cold. So we're going to try out this run tomorrow, on Monday, and then see how things go from there. And I'll update you guys tomorrow on my run. But for the rest of today, nothing much different will happen. I'm gonna end up showering before I go to bed. And yeah, that's it. Obviously, you eat dinner. Dinner would just be some whitefish, lettuce, a couple of sauce on that, like a wrap, or it can be chicken in a wrap or something like that. But yeah, that's it for today. And I'll update you guys, and I'll see you guys as well on my run tomorrow. And I'll see myself on my run tomorrow. I was gonna go on a run today, like I said yesterday. But I've just woken up with like the most tapped, blocked nose possible. Then I feel like I've talked myself out of actually going as well at the same time.
A few moments later.
Okay, so I didn't run today, which I think I said this morning, and I nearly ran into a overeating situation where, let me just run you guys through it. I thought about Krispy Kreme donuts, and then the store was actually closed. Cool. I should have just taken that as the first sign. Then I moved on to finding an alternative, which was Greg's. And I ordered it, but then it took so long to come that I actually cancelled it, which is probably a good thing. And yes, it probably was a waste of money. because I cancelled it so far into its like journey, they still charge me. And I was like, you know what? It's probably better to do that than to have eaten, let's say, a box of donuts and whatnot, and then tomorrow felt even worse and gone through like all the gut issues and then not working out or sleeping and I'm really hot overnight. So then my Apple Watch is like, oh, there's so many things wrong. So I don't know. Sometimes it's better that that happened. Like it's better that I bit the bullet, than it coming here, me eating all of that stuff, and then feeling 10 times worse than before. That's a little update, I guess. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to try and work out downstairs in the living room because there's no gym membership. There's no gym membership for the next 3 weeks. Now, the new gym I'm going to, I'm really looking forward to it. So it's not like I'm going somewhere worse than my previous gym. It's actually better, but doing home workouts for 3 weeks. The good thing is, if I bring up my phone, I planned what I'm going to do for workouts on the Apple Fitness Plus app. Then I used Stacks. Don't know if it's focused, I can't tell. But tomorrow I'm going to do strength. So normally on Tuesdays I do lower body, legs. So I'm trying to replicate that. So tomorrow's going to be legs with weights. Wednesday is going to be yoga. I tend to do like yoga-like stuff or something like that on a Wednesday because for running. Then Thursday, in the gym I normally do upper body stuff with weights, so I've chosen to do like a alternative. Then yoga again on the Friday because Fridays I normally swim, but I can't swim. So yoga again, something like or get my body moving. And then Sunday is going to be a longer session, upper body, which I normally do as well, with weights too. And then next week I'm going to try and do the same thing, not the same thing exactly, but find the alternatives or find different workouts like this, plan it out in a stack, do it, so that when I go back to the gym at the end of the month, it's not like I'm weaker than usual and it's not like a weird transition. So yeah. Alright, I am back from work and everything I said yesterday, or everything I was going to do everything I said I was going to do today, and probably the day before that, I did not do. I feel like because like I did like the gym routine. I'm really dark, what's up? Because the gym routine has been so off, there's just been no like rhythm or rhyme. Does that make sense? So I talked to my girlfriend about it and she offered to like basically I set her a challenge or a thing to do really, where every other day she will lift weights for a certain amount of reps, for example. Then like in about 2 weeks we'll try and increase the reps if she doesn't have the higher weights. So she was like, okay, you can do that too, and we can do it to your schedule. So my schedule is normally like Mondays run, Tuesdays gym, Wednesday break, Thursday gym, Friday gym, Saturday break, Sunday gym. Right. But the least I can do is at least join her. Well, that's what she suggested. I should join her. Or I should join her, but she'd like to join me at my times when I would do it in the morning. So we're going to try that out. And I spoke to ChatGPT about it too, and it was like, it's better for me to do some movement that is consistent than going like hardcore into the gym. Or like hardcore, like gym mode, where like I'm pushing weight, all of that stuff. But yeah, we'll try that. Today eating wise wasn't great too. I think we all know that. But I feel like this should be good. Like trying to create a system for when another system has gone wrong or has just simply gone because there's no gym at the moment. Now I could get a gym membership for the month, but then it's like, well, the type of gym I go to, there's none other like it. So I don't go to Pure Gym or the Gym Group or whatever gyms there are. That might be my fault. But yeah, it might be a good time to like work on routines when I'm not in the gym, because I'm currently not in the gym, and then just creating a system out of that, creating a habit for when, okay, you're not going to the gym for a considerable amount of time at least. Here's your system. So today I'm gonna try and lift some weights, a couple of reps of bicep curls, and try and do like a stretch session, like a yoga session, anything really. Then some meditation for when I get back, because I'm back from work now, so I might as well do like a decompress type of thing. And then tonight, probably journal, because I like journaling, but I just haven't done it in a while. So yeah, like when I journal, I love it, but then when I stop doing it, I never come back to it. So I'll journal, just deload. Does that make sense? Normally what I do with my girlfriend is try and do that too, and I allow her now, or like recently, I allow her to deload to me, because sometimes I'm never in like the right mindset to hear. I think we spoke about it as well, but yeah, deload, and yeah, that's it. That's all it is. Oh, and yeah, I'm forgetful too. Try and tonight, not really plan like, oh, this meal should be high protein, this, that, this has to be this certain macros. Just plan what I'm going to eat tomorrow morning and tomorrow for lunch. And it doesn't have to be like the super healthy thing. Just plan it, put it in macro factor, and over time get used to the foods I used to eat. Because I've noticed when I overeat or eat the wrong things, the things that were healthy to me, that I liked eating, become disgusting, or like I don't like eating them. So if I can adjust those meals, and eventually I will slowly end up liking them again. That's what I'm going to try and do. But that's it. I have no idea what I look like right now because I flipped the screen the other way. But I've been laying on the floor. Don't mind the rubbish. I've been laying on the floor. I guess just chatting with ChatGPT. If that makes any sense. Like, I don't know. I haven't eaten right. I mean, I've eaten right this whole day until like this very evening. I'm pretty much struggling with a few things where, so I'm really tired. Where I'll make my breakfast and my lunch and then end up eating it pretty much instantly once I've made it, which is really stupid. But then I can't really say it's stupid because I can't always be negative to myself. Like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. But like, I can't be too hard on myself because I've been hard on myself for way too long. Restarting multiple different plans, restarting different meal plans, different techniques, and it's like, you know what? Not every day is going to be perfect, but just try. And that's probably the best I can do. Like today, I don't know, I had so many different thoughts happening. Like the car had a weird like thumping noise, only to find out I stressed myself throughout the whole day, and then came back to the car and it was just duct tape on the tire. And it was like, okay, why did I stress myself out for something that didn't need to take up so much headspace? And then coming back to food, it's like, I was probably thinking about a ton of different things today, apart from work. Like, moving out, losing the weight, YouTube channels, all things work, and being very uncertain about the future. I have no idea what this clip's going to be about. I've just been chatting, but so I feel pretty sick because I've basically eaten, I won't say how many donuts, but I've eaten donuts that I did not need to eat. And the thing is, I know myself where I can't go, let's say tomorrow, right? I can't go full force, like, okay, we need to do this, and be perfect. I have to gradually build myself into it. So, like, tomorrow, I guess I'm telling you guys now, so that I know that I've said it and I have to kind of do it. Like, tomorrow, wake up 5:15, my normal time. Weigh myself, tomorrow is, tomorrow's Wednesday. Oh, tomorrow's Thursday, damn. Thursday the 6th. 6th? So Thursday would normally be my upper body day in the gym. I did upper body on Tuesday, so tomorrow's going to be lower body, legs. Just do a Fitness Plus workout that incorporates like weights and is lower body. Because, why not? Go to work. Probably take my laptop with me and try and edit. Because I find that at work, there's a lot of time wasted on just doing nothing. So bringing my laptop, or my personal laptop, or just doing some separate project works well, and I can burn time and forget about food for like a bit. Probably have an eating disorder at this point, but we'll figure it out. I think my girlfriend's been saying that to me for a bit. Well, yeah, sorry, back to ChatGPT. It was basically saying that I've had a routine or a certain habit that's just been reinforced every time I try and, well, to be honest, every time I've restarted a meal plan or essentially stayed fat. And it's good that I'm trying to break it by changing things or noticing things. Albeit after the moment happens, but noticing things. And trying to change it, so trying to create a new system for when, trying to create a system for when I don't eat right, or if a day is too stressful, or if nothing goes to plan. Like for the past week, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't know. Because I do want this, and I feel like when this eventually goes on track, me losing weight, everything else can go on track. If that makes any sense. There was one clip I watched a while ago, and it kickstarted me into losing weight earlier in the year, like for a good amount of time, where I think it was a TED talk. It was either a TED talk or a podcast. If I find it, I'll let you guys know. Where someone was like, being fat keeps you from your goals or your potential goals, because your mind is always on trying to lose the weight or trying to do this, trying to do that. Food. When, let's say, for example, content creation. Luckily, I brought this camera so I could just snap clips whenever and just charge it. But let's say with content creation, there'll be a time where I lose weight consistently for, like, let's say 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, it's like all of these creative ideas come to mind, when 2 weeks prior, never had those ideas, and those ideas would be really, really cool, and I'll like have the urge to, you know what, let me go and do that. Let me try and do this type of shot, this type of like script for the tech channel, for example. And it's true, like I've seen it happen many times where if I'm gaining weight, my like aspirations, for example, fade. Not intentionally, but they just fade. And then all I'm focused on right now is food, food, food. You gotta lose the weight, you gotta lose the weight. Restarts, all of these sorts of different things, and it's like, once I lose weight, everything comes back in my mind like, oh, I don't know what it is. It's like something unlocks itself where I feel like I can do anything, and then I end up doing everything. Like there was a time when I decided, like, I think I was losing weight consistently for a bit, and then just decided to be spontaneous and then charge something. Like I just did something out of the ordinary, and I liked doing it. Like I felt like I had control over my life, for example, than food controlling my life. So yeah, I can't say tomorrow because everything starts today, but like I've got to make that change, and no one else can do it but me. As much as I can talk to so many different people about the thing, they can't help me. They can't physically do the work I need to do to get to where I need to be. And it's like, I need to show, I need to create evidence for myself to be like, you want to do this? Here's the evidence that you can do it, so do it, you know? And right now I don't have that evidence. Even though I might in some departments, some different places, but I probably can't remember them. Yeah. I want to change my life around. I want to change my life around so hard because I want to do so many different things. So many different things. Like next year, I want to travel like 3 times in a year. Is it realistic? I have no idea. I think not, but I can't say I think not because then I'm basically like holding myself back and like it might not happen. So I'm gonna just say it. I'm gonna travel 3 times next year and see where I go. It doesn't have to be far, can be near or whatever, but just do it. So sometimes you just gotta do spontaneous things. I don't know where this clip is going, but I hope that like there's just little points, little points here and there of like things that might help. And I'm going to be editing this anyway, so I'll probably rewatch some of this. Actually, most definitely will rewatching a lot of this and basically telling myself things in the present moment. That's it. Okay, so I don't know when the last time I vlogged was, but small win. I ate well yesterday, and I was full. Now I need to remember what I ate. Like I logged it and everything, so it's fine. But yesterday was Saturday. Saturday I ate well, and was full from what I ate, and like I didn't have urges, but it was like I was just like trying to see if I was hungry or not, and I just didn't eat. Fine, that was good. Between yesterday and whenever I last vlogged, I probably did not eat well. That's just what it is. But right now, I am, well, if I load it up eventually, going to do a Fitness Plus workout because, like I said, there's no gym. No gym until the end of the month. Fine, let's actually do what we can do. I've got weights with me, so we're going to try and attempt to do a full body workout. No, an upper body workout, because if I follow my schedule, today would still be upper body. I feel like with Fitness Plus, right, when training, I feel like you're training like muscles that aren't being trained normally in the gym. So like in the gym, kind of do like bodybuilder exercises, if you want to call it that, as in using machines and weights. But then there's like other movements that can train other muscles. And I've always found out that when I do a gym session, yes, I'll be sore and stuff, cool. But when I do a Fitness Plus session, I feel it. Like I physically feel it. Like I can't walk. And there was a point where I tried to feel that way in the gym, where like I'd take some sets to failure, and then I could just walk out the gym. But obviously, I did like heavy weights and quite literally took it to failure. But I never felt like I couldn't walk. But then when I do a Fitness Plus exercise, no, I'm struggling, which is good because it's training muscles that I don't train or don't use in certain ways. So I feel like when I do go back to the gym, I've got to find a way to incorporate like maybe a full body exercise once a week, just so I can get all the other muscles training, or all the little ones that are, I don't know. If someone can explain how me going to the gym, doing different exercises, doesn't feel like, obviously my body will ache, but it's like I feel it more when I do Fitness Plus workouts. I don't know. The best part about Fitness Plus is you can tweak the workout. So I can pick, I want to do strength, I want to do upper body, lower body, whichever ones, and then add the dumbbells if I have dumbbells. Preview a workout, see how that might be, how I might like it, and then
I rise and I wake and I gotta go get it. I'm making my bed in the straight to the digits. No cover jokers, this is acidic, so I take a shot with the lemon and ginger. Look in the mirror like, yeah, I'm that. Look in the mirror like, I'm fitted. Looking outside like the world is all mine. Look in the mirror like, go get it. I gotta get to the scene, I gotta get to the bag now. I can't be chasing on these. They getting they feeling and dragged down. That's why they just crash out. Stuck in the cell and it's man down. Life getting gone in a flash now. Fitting in, I'ma stand out. I done seen these crash out. They some baby boys, I'm the man now. They was questioning, make them fans now. I'm the best in my league and that's hands down. Understand now, got plans now, got big dreams. Now that, got big schemes since 16s, hot 16s. I started broke, then I fixed things. I been king, I been.
Right, it's been a while. I don't even know where I last left this off because I haven't had my camera in a while, or I just haven't been recording things. But what I can say is that I feel like I've just taken a mental pause on like losing weight for a minute. And surprisingly, there was just now a Gymshark sale, a Gymshark Black Friday sale. So their whole website crashed. Like the entire website crashed. But on my app, I was able to nab me and my girlfriend some fits. And it's kind of given me, I don't know, like a bit of like a boost in a sense. Like, I mean, I'm still not, sorry, let me just flip this right around. I'm still not per se in the gym, but yeah, basically between the last clip and now, I've just not eaten right. Or there was like a few days where I did eat right, and then now, no. And I'm tired. I'm tired and exhausted, but we go again. Okay. I think this workout, I was meant to do with my girlfriend, I think, or it was probably a day where we weren't meant to do one, and I decided to just lift a weight. Either way, just another session, and I think I recorded it just to send to her that I did it. Nope. I'm literally editing this live, and I just saw myself pointing. So I was on FaceTime, and we both did it together. Yeah, that was it. That was it. And then the same for, I think, the next day or the next few days after that. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Now in the next clip, I think this is where things actually started to change for me in terms of eating well and just, I guess, progressing in general. Today I went to visit my new gym as a kind of like, I don't even know what you call it, but just to go visit it before it actually officially opens next week. And you know what? It's looking good. So I'm excited, and I'm trying to at the moment restart my runner plan, because what happens is, if I put you guys down, what happens is if I decide to go back to running, let's say as if to go back to running as if I didn't stop, I'm gonna definitely break something. So I need to restart my plan. In fact, restart the whole thing. So start from the very beginning, saying that I'm new to running. Even though I've ran, and I've done 2 different types of plans. I need to go back because I've gained weight, and running when I've gained weight is hard. So got to start off slow again. Even in my gym, even when I go back to like my normal weightlifting stuff, I've got to start really not slow or anything. Just take my time with it to build up the strength again, and then keep going. But yeah, seeing my new gym today was like, damn. Like, I actually thank God for where I am in this place, like in just life. Even though I keep thinking like things aren't moving forward, but they actually are. I'm just not noticing it. And that's why I wish to journal more, so I can actually write down the good stuff that's happened, so that I can reflect back in a year and be like, oh, this is the good I did. This is the progression I had. So, gotta do that. Just decided to update you. Also, during this whole video, I'm assuming it's gonna be a video, I've just been taking clips, and then just put them together as like a monthly catch up. But yeah, right now I am watching Loot on Apple TV Plus. Going to Morrison's. I don't even know what to eat for breakfast. This is lunch, but breakfast wise, I don't know. I might have to go back. Stove is a snack. Alright. Just prepping for the gym tomorrow, but an update from last time. So, where did I actually leave off? I left off at working out and doing a few things, but at some point something clicked. It didn't literally click, it just ended up being the thing I wanted to actually happen, where I'm out of breath. Sorry, I just came up the stairs. Where, you know, where things run on autopilot, for example. So from the last clip, I actually ended up eating right, being full after my meals. Like today was a prime example, a big example. I had the budget of 2,751 calories, and I only ate, initially, I think it was 1,005, because I was so busy. So I came home, cut my hair, so I went to the gym tomorrow, cooked foods for tomorrow, and then cooked dinner. So then I actually, like, I wasn't hungry, I was full. It's only because it's too low for me. And especially because I'm going to the gym, I had to add some extra calories, but I'm fine. So I think things ended up clicking. So hopefully, I don't want to say hopefully, it just will happen when I go to the gym tomorrow, the new gym. Things should keep progressing from there. In the gym tomorrow, I need to actually, in a sense, restart my progress. What I mean by that is just start slow again, because I haven't been doing much or lifting weights as heavy as before. So I'll check what I did previously, probably take off 5 kg, do that for about a week or two, see how my body reacts. If I'm more tired before bed, if I feel like I'm just low on energy, just however my mood is during the day is how I'll judge how my body's adjusting. And if it's adjusting well, then I can slowly increase the weight to what it should normally be, as in what I was lifting before taking a break. If it's still not good, I'll hold it for another week, or probably lessen the weight on some exercises or not take some things to failure, and then try that. But I'm excited for tomorrow, and in a sense I'm gonna kind of, it's the 26th of November, I'm gonna sign off this video here, and I will see you guys at the end of next month and just let you guys know how things are going. But for now, things are going good, as in the lessons I learned. Things in the beginning of the month weren't great. Things towards the middle weren't great either. And then now it just somehow naturally became better. So it wasn't like a moment of, okay, I need to lock in now and let me just figure this out. It just, I ended up eating right one day, and then it just compounded over the next few days, and we're now here, I think 4 to 5 days later, maybe 6, just eating correctly and being full. In terms of supplements, because I know some things have changed since the last supplement video, or last clip of the supplements. I'm still having the magnesium. I'm definitely still having this D3K2. The reason I'm still holding magnesium is because I'm debating it, but normal creatine, they updated the packaging finally, and trialing out this electrolyte only because it seemed to be cheaper than the EHP Labs one, but also this actually tastes nice too, so I'm giving it a chance and a shot. I need to put it in here, so then tomorrow morning I'm ready to just head out the door, go to the gym. So I'm actually just prepping this bottle now for that. But that's basically the end of this month's update. In terms of how videos will keep going, I'm not sure. Videos will keep going, maybe a few shorts here and there, but I feel like these month-long videos, we'll see how, well, I mean, I'll see. I'll say we, there's no one else subscribed here. But I'll see how I feel editing them at the end of the month and uploading them. I mean, to be honest, this video is going to be an hour long, and that's just because I don't know how to edit these type of videos or how to cut them shorter than, like with my tech channel, I'm used to making 8 to 10 minutes, 12-minute videos, long videos. But yeah, this is gonna literally be about an hour, and I don't know what's gonna watch it, but I'm still gonna document it. So have at it. But yeah, see you next month. Well, see you, and I'll see me. I'll see myself next month too. No one's still here, but yeah. This is chicken that is still up in some salad dressing.